What's up, everybody? How's you doing? Uh, it's the engine. So we pulled out of the Camaro, and I'm curious what it actually looks like inside. So what I thought I'd do today is drain the oil, flip it over, pull the pan off, and see what it looks like inside. So that's what we're gonna do. Denied access because you tried to come in through the garage. But thank you for interrupting the video. Hi. I know the guy I bought this car from. Well, I shouldn't say no. I'm fairly confident the oil pump was changed. He had the motor out, and there's a lot of things that lead me to believe that when he had the car, he pulled the motor and did the oil pump. We did a bore scope in it. The oil pump looked new, and a lot of the bolts and stuff that you would need to pull when doing this had been pulled or changed. So makes me curious to what he did inside and why he chose to just not finish. When I first bought this car, and I know I talked about this in another video, I talked about rebuilding this engine, throwing it back in. Much fun as I think that would be, it's kind of pointless at this point because I have the whole other engine that I plan on putting in anyways. So rather than waste money on this engine, we're just going to go straight to the LS swap. But I am still curious if this engine's worth saving or not. We're going to see what kind of damage is done inside. Pretty interesting how dirty this oil is, because I actually, when I got the car, it had fresh oil in it, and I put fresh oil into it a couple of times. I was trying to see if maybe it was a stuck lifter. I kept changing the oil out and putting some cleaners in. I know there's a lot of buildup in the valve covers. So I'm really curious what the condition of this motor is. We might cut this filter open too, but I need to get another one to throw back on there if I do that. Just, I don't know what the plans for this engine are yet. I know it's not going back in my car, but I do think to somebody this engine might have some value. Very least, it's got good parts for somebody. Let me get the rest of this oil drained and I'll bring you guys back in. Something I thought was pretty interesting. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, you kind of can. That pilot bearing. Pretty good cracks in it. Right there it is. The pilot bearing has definitely had some issues. I've never seen that before. Okay, so I got the oil drained and upside down. Surprisingly, there's still a little coolant in there. I thought we got it all out of there when I pulled it, but and it has been sitting a couple weeks too, so wherever it was hiding, it didn't dry out. Oh, me. Just go ahead and fighting the entire time I've had the car. Spider webs everywhere on it. Car wants to come back though, and it's good enough condition. I think it deserves it. Oopsie. Okay. I think he tried to reuse the old gasket. It seems like a lot of silicone on here. It could be wrong. All right. First look, guys. Oh. Found it. Found the rod knock. Goodness, this is all the carbon breaking out. Check this out. Look at that pickup screen. This did not look like this when I got the car. We bore snaked it. This is all from cleaning up as we're running. Found the rod knock. Want to see it? Say hi. That's not supposed to do that. So, got a bad bearing. We'll pull that cap off and see what it looks like in there. Okay, findings. This is not what you want your bearings to look like. Given how much it chewed up, and there's quite a bit of metal shavings. I don't think this engine is cost effectively savable. Maybe if I had a machine shop or something, but for what it is, it's a 2.8 liter V6. I don't know too many people out there looking for them. I know there's a handful of people who like to build Fieros and stuff, maybe would want it, but even then, I think they're going to go for the bigger motors when they can find them. It's a good little motor. I don't think it had that many miles on it though. Everything else looks really not horrible. Little oil pressure. Yeah. So I don't think the pump would have went out too had it been maintained properly. The sludge buildup, the valve. If you look underneath the valve covers, those were the worst too. Like it was bad. Proper oil changes. I would have saved this motor. The car says 70,000 miles on it. Given the condition the interior's in, wear on other parts of the car, I kind of think that's accurate. I don't have a way of knowing for sure, but I kind of think this is the original engine, original clutch, I'll bet. 70,000 miles, and it have been maintained a little better, the price still be going. But if it had been maintained a little better, wouldn't have been parked, and I wouldn't have got it, and we wouldn't be doing an LS swap in it. So, it'd be a fun car. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. That answers my question. I wanted to see what was going on. Now I know. Hey, thanks for tuning in. If you like this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. If you want to follow this build, it's not going to be a fast build. I'm getting parts when I can afford them. We do have the oil pan over there. for the LS swap. I've got brackets on the way. I still got to get the other motor pulled and go through it and make sure it's going to be safe. Not safe. Reliable. It's going to be reliable when I put it in. I do want to put a bigger cam in it and go through it. So we're going to check things. Probably put new bearings in it while I got it out. Hopefully start putting things back together here in the next month or so. 2 months maybe. Start doing something different.